aftermath. There she goes, shaking that ass on the floor, bumping and grinding that pole. The way she's grinding that pole, I think I'm losing control. Get buzzed, get drunk, get crunk, get fucked up.
What's up, guys? This is CallMeKnuckles from Gaming Reviving, and I'm here with TitanFall. I've been meaning to do this game for a long time, but here I am, and ready to go. If you saw one of Matt Mingo's videos, he did his video on TitanFall for the PC, and this is my recording for the Xbox 360 version that came a little later than the initial release. Now, I wanted to make this video sort of like a comparison between its different versions, like the PC, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, so that let the fans decide which one's better. Soon enough, we'll get Isaiah M16 to showcase his version for the Xbox One, and then we'll see like what you guys think is the superior one, because I obviously think it's the Xbox 360. So basically, here I am in the campaign, which is it's basically just a back-to-back of random games and events with the matchmaking playlist. So right now I am doing Attrition, which is basically like a Slayer. You're on a team, and then you just have to kill the enemy team and get more, get all the points. And the first one to a certain amount of points wins. Now, I believe in this recording, I did not win the first one, but hopefully in the next match I'll win that one. So I'm more of a mid to close range fighter. I like the sniper rifle. That's my iconic weapon. I like using it as much as possible, but I'm much better in that in games like Halo. But in games like Call of Duty and Titanfall, I'm not really all that good. So I stick to close range. See, I just died the first time. So yeah, I'm still adjusting to the game. I got it some time ago, but yeah, it's still challenging every time I play it. So please forgive me if my game is a little off right now. But trust me, I have gotten better. Now, I think this game was a nice change of pace for the future of first-person shooters. I mean, it's nothing too complicated. The graphics are amazing, and you can just keep playing matches back and forth if you play the campaign. I mean, there's an option where you can pick like capture the flag, hardcore domination, attrition. They even recently added a ranked battle. I believe when I recorded this, my rank was currently bronze, but now it should be silver as of the release of this video, and I plan to reach diamond and diamond all the way, man. For those of you who have this game but are having trouble understanding what's the point behind making this game, what's the general plot? Because I know it's really not a big deal, but there are some people out there that just really care about the plot of the story, and they don't just want to play a game. They want a reason to. They want the game to be good and interesting and fast-paced all the time. And I think that's what this game delivers. But story-wise, it only gives you bits and pieces of it when you play the online campaign. That's another thing. This game is only fun because gold membership is required, or unless you have the PC version, but if you have the Xbox version, then gold membership is required, which might set some people back since they're forced to pay for the membership, but I believe it's totally worth it. But now, yeah, for those who are having trouble understanding the basic plot of this game, who are these people that I'm fighting, what do they represent? So I'll be leaving a link in the description below to IGN.com, which will basically explain the world of Titanfall. It will explain what these two factions are that we randomly play, like the IMC and the militia. It'll explain what those two factions are, and who are they working for, and what are they trying to do, and what each battle represents. And even that link will lead you to the official Titanfall website, which should be able to explain even more. The bits and pieces that the campaign tells you in the story, it's mainly told by the supporting character that randomly pops up in the middle. I never really paid attention to him or her because I mainly just focus on the game. But if you pay attention, then he or she will explain what exactly is going on. I believe you can change it between a boy or a girl, but I never really bothered with that. So what we should already know about Titanfall is that we play as two factions, or two warring factions. we play as the IMC, we play as the militia, and as to why they're fighting with each other, like, they don't really give us a clear description. Mainly I usually just believe that we battle on these maps as, just a random war for territory or resources. But after viewing the link in the description, I have a better understanding of why these two factions are fighting. So let's start off with the IMC, which is the team that I'm currently playing for right now. It stands for the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. That's under the control of Haman Engineering, which is basically like the big corporation that's behind everything else. It started out as a small natural resource extraction industries, and it's basically the team that's been providing all the Titans, and the militia have managed to get their hands on a few. And the militia, which is actually the team that I like to play for. I know Matt Mingo might say that he likes to play for the IMC, but I actually prefer the militia. So the militia is basically the rebel army for the Frontier Systems Territorial Defense Pact. It's loosely governed, and it's just a mix-up of homesteaders, bandits, and mercenaries who I believe are trying to fight the IMC because they believe that it's a corrupt corporation. And basically it's all just a big battle for resources and to see which one can control everything. Now, this specific campaign battle, the assault on Sentinel, if you caught that before the campaign started, so basically this specific campaign plot was when the militia managed to damage the Sentinel, the IMS Sentinel, which is basically that big ship that just got destroyed at the beginning of the campaign, and the militia took this opportunity to strike. So basically, it's just an ambush on the militia's part. And let's see if the IMC can strike back. Now, I already told you about my favorite weapon, which is the mid to close range, so that's why I picked the car SMG. But for my favorite Titan, I choose the Ogre class, which is basically just this big buff Ogre type, and I used the quad rocket, just a barrage of rockets to get a quick win. Unfortunately, I left this one alone too long, and it had to die in the autopilot. Oh well, I managed to take one Titan with me. Oh yeah, that's another strategy I used. Whenever my Titan is near death, I always try to find the closest Titan as possible and just take it with me. I still have a few seconds before it dies, so might as well kill as many as possible. Now, I'm not really the most strategic of players in this game, or pretty much any first-person shooter, so I tend to just do the direct approach, just go out guns blazing. I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, I'm weird like that. By the look of the score in the bottom corner, the militia is gonna win. It's just a few points away from winning. It doesn't look like the IMC is making a comeback anytime soon, so I guess the militia won their raid. Now, whenever it looks like that one team is just hundreds of points away, you best salvage what you can, and there'll be an epilogue too. That's another thing. When the campaign is finished, there's an epilogue. If you're on the losing team, then you have to get to the escape pod and escape from the battle. Get some extra points while you can. And if you're on the winning team, you have to try to destroy the dropship that the enemy tries to escape in. And you'll get points doing that as well. I think you get more points if you destroy the dropship. However, since my team has lost, I have to evacuate. You see, yeah, there it is. Okay, where's the ship? Evacuate! Evacuate! And that's the thing. Well, it takes a while to actually destroy the dropship, so because it has such high stamina, so that's why I just have to follow that cursor, then just get in. I think I have to jump. I think it's high up, so I have to jump in. And when you die, well, during the epilogue, then you're out of the game permanently, and you just have to watch and see if the other players manage to escape or die. Yeah, then there's the cloak. Yeah, normally it's a good chance to be wearing a cloak. And also, it's a good chance to kill some more enemies and complete some more challenges. Okay, I got in the dropship. Now let's see if any of my partner players followed. Oh, nope. And now we're jumping into slip space. Okay, I'm the sole survivor. I'm the only one that actually survived. Wow, that's new. Well, I lost this one, but don't worry, I'll do another video soon, and I'll make sure I'll be the winner. And that's all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more awesome videos. This is CallMeKnuckles from Gaming Reviving.